Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today is going to be my October monthly reset. In this video we'll go through my reflections of September, goals, what I spent in the month, my budget for October, and sometimes I do favorites. And yeah, let's just do some planning for the month. I am so excited to welcome October. It is my birthday month. We are in Libra season, or as Libra, which majority of the world says Libra, but I say Libra. If you hear any weird noise in the background, it's probably my cat Florence, and she's just excited. She's excited to be here and eating brekkie, and probably gonna use her litter tray, litter box anytime soon. So apologies for all of that. Let's get into it. Let's start with my reflections for September. Okay, so I've written my reflections down so I don't rabbit on like I usually do. So let's keep it concise, keep it clear, and let's go through my reflections for the month of September. So, what are you most proud of? I'm most proud and happy that I brought everyone together on grand final day. A lot of people didn't know each other and I wanted everyone to have fun and mingle and make new friends. So yeah, I hosted a grand final event a couple of days ago for the AFL grand final, Sydney versus Brisbane. It's a huge deal in Melbourne. We get a day off on the Friday. Don't really know why we get a day off on the Friday. It's for a parade that no one even goes to, but regardless, we love a long weekend. So yeah, I had people here and work colleagues, ex-work colleagues, childhood friends, like everyone sort of together, and it was really fun. And then went out dancing afterwards, so it was a good time. And I'm also proud to see mine and Fiona's dream come true of a family reunion. So a year ago, my dad's cousin Fiona, let's just call her my cousin too, I went and stayed with her in, I guess, like the Santa Cruz area of California, and stayed with her and her husband Odin, and had such an amazing time. When I was obviously living in Vancouver, it was a lot closer flight from Van to San Francisco, and I stayed with them, and they were already coming to Australia this year. And then we're like, let's have a family reunion, get everyone together. And yeah, like 90% of people were there, and it was so great. I was meeting kids that I'd met when I was like 7, like when they were 7, and now they're finishing high school. Like that's how long ago we'd seen everyone. So it was really lovely to get everyone together and have a good time. I'll insert some pictures here of the beautiful property. So it was Fiona's sister Penny's property. So yeah, it's beautiful. They live on like some land, they have horses, it's beautiful. So yeah, it's such a fun time, and it was lovely to see that come to fruition, I guess. Okay, so what challenged you this month? I'm still trying to get over the Kentucky tour disaster and how that affected me. Cooper, so my family dog Cooper, not being well and needing surgery, many tough situations at work, and how I hold on to the abuse that I cop over the phone. So yeah, firstly, yeah, the Kentucky stuff. Yeah, I think because I spent so much money on the trip and I was so excited for it, and it was just so disappointing. It is hard to move through that, and a lot of the scenarios in that trip just left me with like a really bad taste in my mouth and a bit of PTSD, to be honest. So just working through that. Coopy, little Coopster, he just had surgery last week. So they removed his spleen, which had cancer on it. So he's 14, so really old to have a surgery like that. And he's doing well, he's recovering. He's got like a little, like, you know, the kiddie playpen things. We had that when he did his Achilles years ago. So we've got like a little playpen up. I saw him on Friday. So bless him, he's doing so well. He's eating, drinking, has lots of energy. So that's really good. His recovery has been great. And yeah, I work at a medical clinic. So some of the patients that call are very abusive. They wouldn't say that to the doctor. They say it to us on the other line of the phone. And just remember who you're talking to. Like, it's so easy to like have abuse over, to give abuse over the phone or over email, and it's not good enough. Like, it's just honestly disgusting how people treat others in a medical clinic. Like, we're here to help, you know? Anyway, what are 3 things you're grateful for? So I say Cooper because he's the best. Family, like seeing everyone, like the extended family was just so lovely. I was like, oh my God, like you guys are all here. And I think because we're in Victoria, we don't have much family here, that I forget how much family we have across Australia and even, you know, across the world. So that was really nice to be grateful for, like, oh, I actually do have a lot of family. I just never see them and it's just hard to get everyone together. And then number 3, I said connections. So having those connections, yeah, with the family reunion, with grand final day, with connecting with work colleagues and, you know, doing more things outside of work hours, just keeping social and just having those connections is what keeps me going. So I'm really grateful for those. Something you learned this month. I need to get serious about what it means to be happy. The stress I continue to put on my body and mind is only doing myself a disservice. I learned more about what I do and don't want in a partner as well. So I went on a date. I went on 2 dates with the one person this month, and it was fun, it was interesting, and completely fizzled, so there's nothing there, but I'm not upset about it. It's more like, oh, okay, I didn't think I was really hell-bent on this being a priority in my next relationship, but this is, and this is, and this is. So it was good to get back out there. I haven't been on a date since like May, and that was like not anything. So yeah, like it was a nice date, but it didn't go anywhere. So yeah, it's really terrifying though, dating. I actually hate it so much. So I need to like pretend it's like a really good thing and try and psych myself into it. But dating is so bleak, let me tell you. Online dating is not great. And then yeah, just the stress I put on myself from my job. I take it all on board, and I'm just really trying to figure out what makes me happy. It's really weird to think that it's hard for me to think what makes me happy, like connections do, and you know, food and flow and things like that make me happy, but I don't know, it's just weird to think about what consistently makes me happy. Anyway, what is happiness, am I right? Word for September I think was balance. I'm pretty sure it was, which no, there was no balance. Stayed up late, didn't get enough sleep, really just up and down with my mental health, so no, didn't do that. Word for October, I did structure. I want to structure life, you know? Structure my days better. Anyway, let's get on to my goals for September and October. So what I achieved in September and what I have planned for October. I've got my laptop just here. It's resting on the cat tree stand, which you can't see. The illusion of YouTube, you know? You can't see what I'm propping up things on. So, September goals, let's go through them. I didn't do too well, but not atrocious. Alrighty, personal. Host a grand final event, yes. Research ADHD testing options, yes, but I haven't done anything with it, but I've looked, tick. Spend more time with mum and dad, I did. I spent a lot of time, 12 hours in a car with them each way to New South Wales and back, but also like I've been over there and all of that kind of stuff. Journal about careers, feelings, future. No, the thought of doing that makes me feel a bit sick, but I need to do it. I think it'll help me to get ideas out on paper, and my psych said the same thing, so. Anyway, financial. Research credit cards with benefits, didn't do this. Plan and budget next trip, haven't done that. I've thought about it, I've got plans, but I haven't mapped anything out. Health/wellness, smaller portions, didn't do this. Minimize the sugar throughout the day. I've been better at this. I literally have like a little sweet treat once in a blue moon at work, and then also, yeah, like after dinner if I feel like a Tim Tam or something, I'll have that, but a lot less than I was having at work, oh my God. High protein snacks for work, yes. Do a dance class, yes. I've done 3 now. 3? 2. 3. 2. I've got 1 tomorrow, so yes. Social media, didn't do anything with social media. Again, I just don't know where my inspo has gone. The thought of posting, I don't know, this 2024, the year of the slump of my social media presence, but that's okay. It's okay. I have so many ideas, and maybe I'll put them into fruition, maybe I won't. October goals, let's get into it. New month, fresh start. Personal, set aside more daily playtime for Flo. I feel guilty every day that I go to work. She's just in the house chilling, don't have any other pets, and I feel like I played with her like I do when I get home from work. It's sort of her dinner time and mine, and then we like chill out on the couch, but I don't play with her as much, so I need to get her playtime back and maybe get some, if anyone has any ideas of games for cats when you're not at home, if that makes any sense, like stimulating mind games for cats, let me know, because I just feel bad that she's inside all day. Go on a date. I want to go on another date. Just keep the momentum going. I left the journal about career, feelings, future in there. Celebrate my B-day properly. I have my whole day mapped out and I tend to cry on my birthday or something goes wrong. So I'm like, do not cry on your birthday this year, Sasha, please. Financial research credit cards with benefits. I want to do this actually and book something towards New Year's Eve plans. I think I've got a plan that I might go to Bali, but flights are crazy expensive now. They're like $2,000. So will I go to Bali? Who knows? Health and wellness, smaller portions. I need to just literally have what I'm having, but just in a smaller bowl, because I will eat whatever's on my plate. That's what's been drilled into my brain. So if I don't have a big plate filled, I have a small plate filled, I can finish it, you know what I'm saying? Keep track of any skin flare-ups, my eczema. So I had a really rough week last week. I had such a big skin flare. I have covered it quite well, but I have dermatitis, all like periodontal, whatever it's called, perioral dermatitis all around my nose. I just went to the GP for it on Friday. There's not much you can do about that. And I've got eczema all over my legs. I have since I was a child. And I think food is the issue that creates flare-ups. So I need to like take photos of the flare-ups, note what I ate that day that might have given me a flare-up, because the GP was like, I can't see anything. And I'm like, it's there. It kept me up all night. I was itching like crazy. So yeah, it's driving me nuts. Get to bed by 10:30 whenever possible. For context, I usually go to bed at midnight, so I don't sleep. Research more into my skin issues and ADHD diagnosis, get referrals going. So I haven't chosen a place yet to get my ADHD diagnosis, so I need to choose a place and get a referral from my GP for that place. And the same with my skin. I've sent out one referral, but a doctor at work is going to recommend someone as well. Social media, exactly the same. Post more. I've got so many videos that I have on my phone for TikTok. I just haven't edited them. And yeah, TikTok's the one that gets the most traction. I get new followers on that every single day. Hundreds of people look at my TikTok a day, which is wild to me, but I don't post anything on it. And you can't make money from TikTok in Australia just from posting. You need to have like partnerships and deals and stuff. So I don't know, I need to create some sort of diversification with my platforms, because the only one I make money from is YouTube. But could I make money from TikTok? I just need a partnership, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, there are my goals. Terrible English there, who is messaging me? Yeah, so let's go on to what I spent in the month of September. Okay, gang, I've got my laptop here. I'm just gonna go through everything that I spent in the month of September and what I earned and all of that fun stuff. Monthly paycheck. I estimated around 4,400. I received 4,554.42 cents, and YouTube AdSense didn't think I'd get anything, and I got 107.90. So all in all, I made $4,662.32 this month, and I spent $3,000 can I speak today? $3,024. There we go. Birthday gifts. It was hard because I took my dad for we went to the movies and I got him lunch, but I didn't put that in birthday gifts. And I took my friend Steph out for her birthday, and that was within like my food budget, if that makes any sense. So I didn't do anything there, but I did, you know, shout people stuff for their birthdays. So anyway, birthday and Father's Day. What am I saying? Okay, so rent was, I didn't pay any electricity bill this month, so I'm gonna have to ask my housemate about that. Phone, $34, no podcast subscription. Mikey card, I put 20 bucks on the Mikey, which was over my budget. Groceries, I was over. I guessed, well, I planned 500, I spent 511. So it was a big old month with groceries. Restaurants, bars, I was way under. I planned for 360 and I only spent 237. Yeah, that was a couple of drinks there, dinner with Tara a couple of times, Ho Chi Minh with Lizzie, and then drinks out. Cafe's takeaway, way under as well, 114. Yeah, so that's Steph's B-day there. I shouted her breakfast, and then that was, I got Dad Chinese takeaway, very fancy. And then liquor store, Mum and Dad got me 6 bottles of wine at Wine Lovers on the Peninsula. Really great deals if you're on the Peninsula. Search Wine Lovers. I think there's one in Hastings and Dramana. And yeah, 6 bottles of wine for 58, which is really good. So I had some wine to offer at my party on the weekend. Shopping fun activities is this new category. So yeah, random bits and pieces there. I did the movies. Ballers was a game of pool on my date. Accommodation for when we were in New South Wales. And that is for a deposit for a massage for my birthday. And Kmart, I bought some lights and batteries, really fun stuff. Counseling was 102 as per usual. And then fitness, I didn't end up choosing really what I wanted to do. So I did, I've bought 3 dance classes, and then Core Plus, I bought some reformer classes, but nothing like solid yet. I have a few more places I want to trial, but I'm still not, I don't really know if I want to join a gym. I'm still up in the air about it because it's like a lock-in thing, and then if it's weekly, it's even more. Pet care, my housemate got an account on Swaggle to get 20% off, so I just bought a lot of food. So it was $131, which is way over budget for Flo, but she needed her dental food. And then drugstore medicine cosmetic was roughly 40 bucks, which was way under. So yeah, really chill month. I thought I spent way more than this. I spent a lot of groceries because I hosted and I didn't really go out too much. And then October, let's start planning. So let's change this to a 5. I don't think I'm gonna get anything for YouTube, so I'll get rid of that. And let's have a look. I don't think I'm gonna use that. Counseling, I don't know at this stage. Liquor store, groceries. Let's put that into there. And let's put that there. Oh, okay, let's not. I'm just trying to see if I might buy flights this month, maybe. Pet care is not going to be 100. Let's do 80. That's not going to be 100, so let's do 70. Let's do another one, which is health, and that will, like, I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'll do counseling this month, so let's get rid of that. And health is going to be if I get my ADHD stuff going or not. I'll just do that there. I'm not really sure if I'm going to book anything this month because usually there's a long wait list for that, but I know that it's going to be a lot to get an official like ADHD diagnosis, and so it's like maybe $1,000, I don't know. So we shall see, but yeah, I think that's a pretty good budget. So paycheck's going to be around 4,500, probably a bit more. Birthday gifts I've left at 50. Emergency fund I've got 170. We'll see, it's probably going to be way more than that. Rent I've left at that because, yeah, electricity bill. Don't know what happened to that one this month. Phone 35. Mikey I just did 10. Uber, taxi, bus When do I ever get an Uber, taxi, or a bus? Not often. Maybe I'll take bus out because that was for Canada because I get buses all the time there. Groceries, 500. That's such a big budget for groceries, but that's okay. Restaurant bus, 360. Maybe I'll make this 400 because I know I'm going out. And then make this 460, my maths. There we go. Yeah, shopping fun, I've got 500, fitness 400, health 555, pet care 80, drugstore 70. And that is my budget for October. And that is all for my October monthly reset. I don't really have any favorites for this month. The only show I can recommend that I've been binging is Only Murders in the Building. Everyone already knows about that show. I just finished season 3, which had Paul Rudd, Meryl Streep, like an amazing cast, and it's so funny. So if you want something light, they're like 25-minute episodes, and there's like 10 episodes per season. It's really bingeable. It's on Disney Plus. Really recommend that. And I saw Blink twice. I have so many thoughts about Blink twice. All in all, I really loved it. Zoe Kravitz's directorial debut. Channing Tatum was really good in it as well. So yeah, it's really heavy. So trigger warning before you go see that with, yeah, assault. And just think, yeah, Epstein parties. Yeah, it's a lot. Anyways, that's what anyway, it's not 100% that is what it's about, but that's what I got from it. But anyway, Blink twice, recommend. I saw that in the movie theater, and then Only Murders in the Building. But other than that, don't really have any other favorites for you. I'm seeing Olivia Rodrigo in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. I'm seeing her for my birthday. I'm flying solo because I could only get 1 ticket, but I'm pumped up because no one's gonna be looking at me. They're gonna be looking at Olivia. So this is your sign to go book that concert, even if it's just yourself, because why should you miss out on seeing an artist that you like because you're just alone? It's okay. Like, it's gonna be fine. I saw the Jonas Brothers alone, and now I've got confidence to go see whoever I want alone. So I'm seeing Olivia Rodrigo, gonna be the oldest one there, but I don't care, I love her. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Happy Libra season to us all. Happy spring to Aussies, and yay that winter is over. Yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, bye. Oh God, I hate it.
Forget your feelings, show me you want it. You've been a fan, ain't no more talking. Need you to back it up.